Hi YouTube, my name is Peter with GeeksTrucking.com. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing good. I'm sitting here in Delaware. In about 30 minutes or 40 minutes, get back on the road and continue my way to Manassas. Had 3 days home time. It was awesome. It's great seeing the family. I was out for about 7.5 weeks. And got 3 days home. Could have stayed more, but I have to make that money, so gotta do what you gotta do. So, but yeah, let me tell you what happened yesterday. Again, the term that's trucking applies here. So basically, what ended up happening is I live in Rhode Island. I got a load from the north side of Boston to Texas. But on my way to Texas, I need to pick up the second part of the load in Manassas, Virginia. So, and what they are is asphalt rollers. The 20-foot machines with the two drums to roll down asphalt for roads. Pretty nifty. So it was about a 2-hour drive to pick them up. So I drove the 2 hours, and my GPS put me basically right through Boston. Small streets, lots of cars, not very fast driving, but I did it. And I got there. I missed it at first, which means I had to continue all the way around and go 20 minutes on my way till I was able to make a proper U-turn and get back to the place where I was picking it up. Oh, fine and dandy. No worries. Did it. Not a problem. I really like having a 48-foot trailer over a 53-foot trailer, though. It makes things a little bit easier. But then what ended up happening was I get there. And the guy comes out and says, all right, you can go ahead and drop your ramps. I look at him and say, what? What ramps? I got no ramps. He's like, well, neither do we. And you have to have ramps in order to pick up. Son of a gun. So I called my dispatch. The guy gave me a number of a tow company that could actually do it for me. And gave him the number, and I sat there for about an hour and a half, 2 hours before the tow company came. And he put it on. He gave me some suggestions, because normally all he does is overweight and over height stuff, RGN stuff, which I'm going to eventually, probably in a month or so. And I chained up, and then by this time, people, let me tell you, it was 4:15. Now, I don't know how many of y'all ever driven around New England around 4:15. It took me 2.5 hours to go, an hour and 15 minutes. The traffic was horrible. I was in the traffic in Boston, all the way down to Providence, Rhode Island. That's part of trucking. You deal with it. Go slow. Make sure that you don't run into any major problems and things like that. So, it is what it is. No complaints. I ran out of shift time. Still had 3 hours left of drive time. Ran out of shift time. But overall, I did about 480 miles. So I guess I can't complain considering the traffic and everything else that I was in. So, what could you do? Just go with the flow. Now I'm 3 hours away from my pickup, and once I pick up, I'll be heading on the way to Manassas. Sorry, I'm picking up in Manassas. I'll be heading on my way on down to Texas. And then I think from Texas, I think they have a plan for me to pick up a broken down tanker, throw it on my step deck, and take it to California. And then from California, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm sure that's what they have planned for me, because they love bringing me back to California, to the Midwest. But from what I understand, that car goes hot down there. Now, this particular load, the 25% pays more than my 60 cents a mile, so that's very good news right there. So I'm pretty excited about that. But, so, just remember, people, and this is the reason why I drive an automatic, is because I do a lot of driving in New England, through New York, through Jersey, and everything else, and I know a lot of people don't like the automatics, but it makes driving in traffic so much easier. And I drive in a lot of traffic, people, so yeah, automatics may not do well on hills and mountains and getting up and going as well, but when you're in traffic, automatic's the way to go. And that's the reason why I always have an automatic. It's just because I do not like shifting gears or staying in first, taking a chance of the truck jumping because I gave a little bit too much fuel and hitting the car in front of me, or rolling backwards and things like that. Those are bigger negatives to me than having a standard to help me go up hills. So, I do know how to drive a standard now. I don't like it. We'll never do it. So, anyways, YouTube, just want to give you a quick update because I know I haven't posted a video in a few days. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment, ask a question, send me an email. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. But anyways, y'all have a great day, and thank you again for tuning in.